Welcome to the Planetfall. Hello and welcome everyone. So, I was sifting through my Steam yesterday. It had to do a reboot, and it told me that Age of Wonders Planetfall was finally available. So, as someone who's played all of the Age of Wonders, and I pretty much probably played almost, if not every single 4X strategy game that's ever been made, I'm quite excited that Age of Wonders went from the concept of fantasy to science fiction. I think it's a workable transition, and I want to see what it's all about. So this is me literally turning on the game for the first time. So I'm going to start off with a tutorial because I don't know what's different between it and the other Age of Wonders. But we will get right into it, and let's see what we see.
LCVP-86 emerged from void space intact. Our destination is a small planet located near to the anomaly in the system. Scans are showing nothing but static from the research outpost below. The distress call we received remains the only sign of life.
Wonder why he's talking but his mouth isn't moving. Oh well. I'm not gonna rag on it.
The void anomaly looms over the planet like a dark omen. These scientists must have been mad to study the phenomenon from this close. But it's not for me to question their motives. We're here to secure a foothold, search for any survivors, and investigate what happened. Prepare for...
Okay. It's kind of cool. Okay, there's a alien over there. I'm not sure if he's guarding something or if it's just like a...
Welcome, Commander. I am Ava, your autonomous integrated virtual assistant. Standard issue for every planetary governor of the Star Union. My messages will appear when important actions are undertaken for the first time. They can be reviewed at any time in the Imperial Archives.
The icon and color will assist in early decisions by recommending certain choices, direct development of a type. You can pan the camera using WASD, zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. Additionally, the camera will be moved by holding down the left mouse button and moving the mouse. Selecting is done by clicking left mouse button, and deselecting is also the left mouse button. Anywhere else. Okay, so we are here. Good, there's no time to waste. We'll start by setting up and expanding this colony. Start a surface scan for survivors and existing colony infrastructure. Inform me when our research systems are online. Yes, Commander, recalibrating sensors and initiating service scan. A biodome has been located nearby, but there are no signs of survivors. Continue scanning the planet's surface. If there are any survivors on this world, I want to know about it. I'll scout the adjacent sectors and investigate the biodome. It should contain supplies that help us expand our colony. Alrighty. Searching for survivors. Okay, so we'll get whatever those are. Research. Okay, it tells me. And food if you hold it. So we got to explore it. Take control of it, the overgrown biodome, and go from there. So here we go. So this appears to be our army.
Armies contain up to 6 units on a single hex and are used to explore the world, attack enemy armies, and defend colonies.
Okay, selecting the portrait in the army panel below will display its abilities. Clicking on the
To move an army, select it, and then move the cursor to the hex you want it to go to. A preview of the route is shown, with a blue path to indicate how far the army can move this turn.
Okay. So, okay, so it shows us. So you basically just right-click to move. I like how there's these little pins, like Alturi's Pond. I have no idea what that means. There's this No Man's Wilderness, Silver Snow Mountains, Stardew Wilderness. Okay, so far it's looking like a decent upgraded version. Alright, so we're heading over here. Central Replicator Facility. Okay, to increase production. So it's just telling me that we're...
This is the colony interface. It allows you to inspect and control your settlements on this planet. The tabs at the top left cycle through the production and colonist options.
Okay.
Under this colony's name, you can see the amount of each resource this colony generates. A description and a breakdown of the colony's income can be found in the tooltips of each resource.
Okay.
This is the Structure Production tab. Colony structures can be built from here to unlock new units, strengthen the economy, and bolster the colony's defenses.
Okay, energy upkeep. So energy must be our currency. Actually, no, there's probably a currency. So there's energy, cosmite, knowledge, influence, doctrine, strategic. Okay, so I don't know what all that is. It's funny that happiness looks like a skull, like it looks evil. Huh! Whatever. So it's going to tell me to make this. Let's go ahead and look at the other stuff.
The currently selected colony tab is unit production. All units available for construction are listed here.
They also cause cosmite. Okay. So we have the owl and the trooper. Okay. We have over here. This is our basic basic stuff, and energy. It says generate as other, so that definitely is your currency. We have
production tab. List the structures that can be built in any of the province sectors of the colony.
Okay, so we don't have a whole sector. It's probably going to change.
The Colonist tab lists details of the colony's growth and happiness. The colony's output can be fine-tuned by assigning colonists to resource slots.
Okay, so if you see there's little people figures, they look like the, the standard game board pog. Those must be who's selected where, and this is your happiness. We have no one idle. So this is probably the different rationing. We're just going to leave it alone for the moment. We have no rioters. Okay. Because we only have 3 people right now, so it's not really that big. We can change the name from Borscher. I'm going to leave that alone. It tells us what we have. We have an HQ, Colony Center, Forest Fungal. Okay. HQ is probably like your tower. So in the old ones, you had wizard towers, and that was basically your capital.
Units and structures can be built in a colony by selecting the Produce option, which places them in the production queue.
Okay. Why did you do that? Like, oh, okay, so we can also get these. Okay, that gives you the Vanguard Pug, and this gives you a Vanguard Assault Bike. Well, we're not going to worry about that for now. Open the colony interface, central replicator facility, okay, Okay.
When all suggested actions from the task notifier above...
It's just telling me to enter.
The task notifier shows actions of...
Oh. Our laboratories have come online, and we can now research stuff. Okay, here we go. Nanite support for society, frontier facilities.
Welcome to the Research Center, Commander. Here we allocate knowledge to rediscover the technologies of the Star Union and search for new frontiers. Military research concerns unit unlocks, unit mod.
Okay, so the first one here is nanite support. It gives you nanite injectors. It's an ability. Use this to heal a unit for 15 and increase its resistances. Support station. That's probably a building. No, it's a tactical operation. Okay. Drops a nanite station on the battlefield. It heals people near it by 10 for each turn. Okay. And then there's this combat assistant drone. To assist target unit, the drone purges any negative status effects and provides 2 whatever that is while it's active. Okay. There's also the society.
Research concerns economic development, governmental policies, and espionage.
Now, in most games, I always go to society, the economy first, because the stronger economy you have, the bigger your army can be. And that's going to change things. This also gives you the colonizer, which builds more cities, which is a huge deal in every 4X game there ever was. So, let's see here. This is saying orders are required. I want you to go in here. We're going to get our first battle, it looks like. Okay. Oh, we're able to do both researches at once? Oh, I didn't click research. That's why. Okay. I guess I have to set this as well. So is it literally researching? Oh, okay. So we researching both of them. That's interesting. Okay. So you mean you're not attacking? Like, oh, you are attacking. I have to end my turn for that, I guess. Alright, let's enter. Manual combat. So let's see what the combat's all about.
The battle has started, Commander. The The defending army always gets to act first, followed by the attackers.
Tactical operations can be launched during combat as support, although they are disabled during the first turn. Okay.
During a combat turn, each unit has 3 action points to spend on using their abilities, which can cost between 1 and 3 action points. Regardless of cost, using an ability always ends the unit's turn.
Okay. Movement, okay.
Commanders and heroes are some of the strongest units in any army, capable of wielding a variety of powerful weapons and even piloting vehicles. They level up as they gain experience, allowing them to unlock new abilities and buffs.
Okay. So what it was saying is there's different colors, and those define how many movement points or how much action points you use. I'm gonna take a wild gander here and guess that this like light green color probably doesn't take any. Okay, so it looks like there's the defensive bonuses. This looks like a grasshopper, and this looks like some sort of almost a lizard. Its name is Beetle, so it's probably a beetle. We're gonna move up to here.
A friendly unit has moved into cover.
Yeah. I get what cover does. The dotted line is probably their attack range. So what does this do? Overwatch,
Some
huh?
units with ranged attack.
Yep. So I already know what Overwatch does.
Each unit has active abilities that they can try moving your units forward to form a gun line.
Form a gun line, huh? So this is an assault bike. Not really sure what a gun line is, but okay. Defense mode, laser array, focus laser array, rotate, or move. You have to rotate. Okay, so you're going to rotate here, and then I'm going to have you go defense mode. You move up here. Overwatch. Oh, that wasn't Overwatch. I did defense mode. Oopsie. Alright, well, anyways. You're going to move to here. Probably make you move one further. And go Overwatch. That would cost all your movement in either direction. So, we're going to have you move this way. Oh, you can still Overwatch. Okay. And this guy's going to go to here. Okay. So there we go. End turn. Okay, I see. So this grasshopper doesn't want to move forward. You're not able to shoot it though. Okay, so let's see here. Let's move. There's a huge field here, so they definitely have some defenses set up for this little outpost thing. Let's go ahead and have you move to. You need to move 2 spots forward. So, what about grenades? They do not have a very high accuracy. Oh, that was not what I intended to do. Oops. Well, I killed my own cover, so let's go ahead and move forward 1. Go ahead and shoot this.
Most abilities that are used on enemy units have an accuracy rating, which is the...
Okay. Oh, I see. He shot 3 times, probably because he had 3 actions points. Interesting. Okay. Have you move over here. Fires a flurry of laser fire in the area in front. Okay. That's not what we want. We're going to do that. I'm going to move you over here and go Overwatch. Let's have these guys move forward like this. Unfortunately, we're going to have to break out and not use the cover in order to get close enough to actually start getting some damage done. So here we go. I'm pretty sure that's it. The beetle thing is moving closer. It's spitting at us? Okay. This thing is still defending. So what I'm going to do now, 40%, Let's go ahead and have this guy move forward. 50%, let's do it. 7 damage, 4 damage. Alright, so we killed one of them. I'm going to have you move forward a little bit. 25 or 65. Let's do 65. Let's kill the beetles. They don't need to live. And we took out one more of them. I'm going to have the vehicle thing here kill off the other one.
Enemy neutralized.
That was pretty good. Alright, so the grenade's range is not too far. So I'm going to go back to moving. I'm going to move up to here with this guy. We're going to grenade right there. Oops, meant to go one more back, but whatever. He has no cover anymore. That's what we were after. So you're going here. Still not very good hit ratio, but it's something. And we did do damage, so that's good. Alright, leader Bosnosage. Coming up here, and you're going to take the main stage here. Nice. Probably could have killed it this turn, but we messed up.
A unit has been staggered, causing it to lose an action point. Most melee attacks and explosives will stagger units. Units with melee attacks will enter melee overwatch at the end of their turn, denoted by a red sword icon above it.
Okay. So they did some damage to our troopers. I'm going to go ahead and have this guy move first. We're going right here, give it kind of like a flank, and we're going to knock this guy out.
Enemy eliminated.
End of the dragon grasshopper looking thing.
They never stood a chance.
Our colony is now grown big enough to support an additional sector. I recommend annexing the sector, which contains a biodome, as this will add its food income to our colony. Okay? Yeah. Good. We'll annex a sector to our colony as a province sector, so we can start exploiting the land of resources as soon as possible. Okay, so how do you do that?
Objective completed.
Okay, so we got that. Expanding our colony by annexing the next nearby sector. You can annex a sector by moving a unit on top of the sector banner and then selecting annex sector with the options. Okay, so that's what that is the banner. Alright, let's do that.
Planets are divided into geographical sectors that contain natural resources or valuable remnants of the Star Union. Sectors can be settled. Sectors usually have both a climb and a terrain feature that determine their economic potential.
Okay.
To make your colonies thrive, sectors need to be annexed to colony centers.
Yup. Okay. Picking up a Vanguard military signal nearby. This could signify the presence of survivors on the planet. Bring it up on scanners. Let's figure out what the hell's going on here. Okay, so it's over there. Good to go. Orders required. I think for the sake of this, they'd probably want us to go and annex all this stuff. But at the moment, I'm not sure if we should just bash through and get this all done. Nope. Expand colony and annex fungal habitats. We're doing that, aren't we? I'm gonna have him wait a turn. Oh, maybe that was just a movement. Okay, so and then exploit a province sector. Let's see what happens
here. You have
here.
just annexed a sector, and it can now be exploited for one of the main resources. Ideally, the chosen exploitation type matches the terrain and climb features of the sector for future leveling potential.
Okay, so we go to the colony. Sector's been annexed, you know, let's consider exploiting it. Let's get the exploit up and running, blah, 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 blah. So, climb is fungal and... Fungal, okay, climb, fungal, I don't get that. Okay, terrain, okay. So, recommending agricultural exploitation. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Nanite support is
Quantum-powered
done.
molecular machines are not magic, they're science. But the uncertainty principle dictates that if I explain to you exactly how it works, it'll stop working that way. So just trust me. It's not magic. It's just probabilistic, quantum state-driven subatomic machines. Stanley Strangelove, publicist, small tech enterprises.
To uncertainty principle. If I explain it, it's not gonna work. Ah, that's funny.
Objective completed.
Okay, I don't know if we're even gonna need anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and go this one for now, because why not?
Our colonies require the means to protect themselves and a reason to stay. At the very least, it's time to invest in some good old-fashioned guns and beer. Dollar Smith, Deneb Colony Mayor.
Guns and beer. All right. We're gonna go ahead and do the aquatic deployment one next. All right. So I'm not sure.
Events listed in the right side of the screen are significant developments that happen during the course of a game.
Okay.
Sector annexed.
Yeah. Okay, we have to investigate the Vanguard, exploit a province sector. So that's actually happening right now. So we're going to go ahead and have him come over here. Lieutenant Zhang, what the hell are you doing on this rock? Last I heard you were stationed on Leave 6. Commander Jack Gelder, I require your immediate assistance. Our settlement is overrun with hopper hounds, and we need help fighting them off. We are sending you blueprints for some weapon modification. Let's burn these bugs down. Received, Lieutenant. We'll make quick work of these bugs. Commander, before engaging in battle, we should mod our units to make them more effective in combat. Select our army and inspect units in the army panel below to see equip mods. We can equip the mods Lieutenant Zhang gave us on troops or your weapons, Commander. Please bear in mind that while the process is immediate on your weapons, modifying your troops leaves them vulnerable for a single cycle.
Objective completed.
Okay. So it's just telling us that we got to go do that. So what is this inspect troops button?
This is the
click
unit
on him.
panel where all the information on a unit can be viewed, including their active and passive abilities, and the list on the left. Units
Okay.
can have different roles in combat.
Core, skirmish, specialist, elite. Okay, yeah.
Mods
So there's-
allow you to improve your units later in the game, and allow you to adapt your arsenal to ever-evolving threats.
Okay, so oh, it's down here. Mods, okay. It's just telling me what the mods do. And we can equip both of them. Ah, okay, alright, so I'm gonna equip all these guys. Oh, did I mess that up just now? I did. I have to click on this, and then I have to click on this, and mod unit, mod the equivalent units.
Once mods have been assigned to a unit, a new template needs to be made for the modified unit.
Okay, we'll just call it stim fueled, sure. Alright, then there's this guy, and he's gonna get this as nanite injectors. That's all he can get. Ooh, okay. Okay, incinerator module, okay. Confirm, you're an incinerator
Heroes
now.
are special units that lead your armies. Commander, you are also represented as a hero.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't get any of the guns, that's fine. Oh, he can't be modded. Okay, we don't have any more of the resource currency thing. What is all this stuff? Okay, we won't worry about that later. Okay, so these guys modded now. I think they finished getting modded now. So, wait, we haven't exploited this yet? I thought we told it to exploit it. Okay, I told you to exploit the sector, didn't I? Let's see here. Colonists, sector production. Yeah. Oh, one turn. Okay, so we're next turn we'll be able to do that. So in the meantime, we're gonna go over here and help
When
these ones.
engaging an army in combat, all armies adjacent to the defending army that are allied to either the defending army or the attacking army are drawn into combat as well.
Okay, so this is the same as the old Age of Wonders, where if you have a whole bunch of units, the one in the middle defines the hex, and all the hexes around it engage it. This is very important for your tactical setup and how battles will go in the future. So we'll keep that in mind, and we'll go from there. Okay, so those are some big bugs this time. Okay, so I'm not sure if I control these ones or not. Probably not. Oh, I do. Okay, well, there you go. We're going to try and move up to this point. So let's go ahead and move up. Well, maybe not that far. Okay, what's this guy's range? So another thing is and this is true with the old games too, if you click on it, you can see their movement ratio and stuff like that. Okay, so they can move up. We're going to form our line right here. You can go there. You're going to go Overwatch like this. Actually, I want you to go one more forward. Okay, and then the robo vehicle assault bike thing's going this way. Okay, so these ones, you have an engineer, Vanguard. I think that's this character. No, this is her. She's a sniper. Okay. These people are going to move further forward, though. So we're going to move them up to here. So here we go. I'm going to move them all before I tell them to act because I can. What does this guy do? He can place a gun turret. Okay. Let's do that. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. Very nice. Alright, so we've seen a new unit type, engineer, can place gun turrets. We've got a sniper hero. So we'll see what that's all about, and we'll be on from there. That's the end of round 1. Let's go on and do this. Yeah, he ran into... Oh, he jumped on her. But he ran into Overwatch. Got pulverized. Look at that. Okay, we got the Beetles. They're going up this way as well. They're doing their spit thing. They also triggered an Overwatch and got pulverized. So then we got 2 on the bottom here, including this gigantic one. And he is getting shot up at the moment. Gotta love a good Overwatch setup. And he didn't make it, most likely. That's 1 down. Perfect!
Enemy eliminated.
After the first round of combat, tactical operations can be launched by both sides. Tactical
Operations available.
Okay, so we have operations. Is that this button? Laser strike, shredder bomb, nanite support station, combat assist system. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what this is, but laser strike. Oh. Oh, wow. That is a massive attack zone. Unfortunately... Oh, wait. No, that's not the attack zone. Oh, well, I'm not worried about these for now, because we're pretty much set in stone, so...
Enemy killed.
Oh, you're, like, messed up. Okay, you're gonna defend again? Okay, so this side should very easily wipe out these beetles.
Enemy
just
annihilated.
like that. One of them, one guy did it. Okay, so there we don't even need to move because these ones are screwed too. And just because in most games, now I'm not entirely sure on this one, but getting the kill makes more experience. So we're gonna do that.
They never stood a chance.
Okay, so we obliterated them. Got us out of a tight spot. Don't mention it, Lieutenant. Status report. What happened here? A force of Outlanders made Planetfall a few cycles ago and assaulted our position. The assault was centered on the Void Tech facility nearby. We fought them off, but we suffered heavy casualties. Any survivors? None on their side, but our colony was burned to the ground during the assault. You are looking at the remnants of the detachment and the colony. What a mess. I'm sorry about your casualties, Lieutenant. What about the Void Tech facility? What are they after? I don't know, Commander. All of our scientists who knew the facility perished in the assault. With our colony destroyed, we were unable to annex the landmark to investigate it further. Alright, let's get back things back on track. I'll take command here, pack up your settlement so we can redeploy it and set up a proper colony. Lieutenant Zhang, lead the way to the Void Tech. Acknowledged. So it made a colony.
Objective completed.
Okay. Now that we have the colonizer, they want us to use it and telling us our new objective. Alright, everybody. That's going to be it for today. This tutorial is a little bit longer than I thought it would be, so I will get back to you tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed everything so far. And once we get done with the tutorial, we can start on some of the real stuff, like playing some bugs and stuff. I'm not a big fan for playing humans when you have other options available. But this is Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming. If you have not seen my channel before and you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And there's a bell icon. It supposedly does things. Thank you and have a wonderful evening. Good night. Takehitsu signing out.